One, Dr.Dread Reviews, 1974. Howdy, partner. Dead of Night. Take one. Welcome back, patients, to this week's episode of Dr.Dread Reviews. And I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Shopblock TV. You can blame them. No, seriously, check them out. Shopblock TV. They are available on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, and all you have to do is type in the channel, Shopblock TV. A lot of cool content, including me. Back to the film. Just got done watching Dead of Night, 1974, and what a fun film that was. Either I've forgotten entirely about seeing it on television back when I was a whippersnapper, if you want to believe that malarkey, or I had never seen it before. But I found out about it because I was watching an interview on YouTube with Alan Ormsby that took place in '92, and he was talking about this film. So I sought it out, and it was pretty freaking awesome. Okay, if you like 70s films, 70s horror films, that feeling of dread and strange soundtrack noises, and that feeling of dread, and that feeling of dread. Okay, now, if you're not aware, Alan Ormsby is a screenwriter, actor, director. He does it all. But he was largely responsible for Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things. And this is the follow-up film to that. This is his next film, and it's has several different titles, but the one that's probably easiest found by is Dead of Night. Don't be confused. There's several other movies with the same name. Watch this film and check out John Marley's fantastic performance as the father. He's a veteran actor. I'm sure you've seen him in plenty of cop shows if you watch any repeats of like Policewoman and Beretta. I'm really showing my age. But he's a veteran actor, and he did a good job. He was sort of like the standout actor in this. But that's... Who you really need to watch, though, other than John Marley, is Richard Backus. He plays Andy. Andy, the returning Vietnam vet. I'm not going to give any spoilers away. You need to watch this film. Other things that you might want to know about this film are, it's, from what I read, the first makeup job Savini had in a movie. Which is cool. I mean, just if you're a Savini fan, you got to watch it just for that. Or if you're an Alan Ormsby fan, you got to watch it because it's sort of, he's in there. Or if you like Bob Clark, the guy who's largely responsible for Christmas Story. Christmas Story, Darren McGavin, he directed this one. Okay, now a couple of other cool things. Some of the cast from Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things have returned in this movie. You have Anya Ormsby, who plays the sister in this. It was sort of like the perfect family, right? Mom, dad, son, daughter, and a dog. I'm not going to talk about the dog. What happens is just not going to talk about the dog. I'm going to block that part out of my mind, about the dog. Bring some tissues. That's all I'm saying about that. Okay, but returning people are Anya Ormsby, who plays sister, Jeff Gillen, who plays the bartender, and in Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things, he was the guy who peed his pants. You're also going to look for Jane Daly, who in Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things raised the dead and made fun of Satan and challenged him. In this movie, she plays a sweet little blind date who used to go out with Andy. Andy being Richard Backus, the returning Vietnam vet. Oh, there's a cameo by Alan. Alan plays, it's a speaking role. He got like 2 lines, but he's in this movie, and Bob Clark also has a cameo. And the one thing I have to point out this film is there's a rocking chair scene in it that I don't know this, but if you watch this scene with this rocking chair, and then you watch Salem Lot with that scene with that rocking chair, tell me I'm not wrong. Your friend, Dr. Dread, giving this film 1, 2, 3. You know what? I'll give it 4 because I really liked it. 4 skulls, my top rating, Dead of Night. Watch it. Let me know if you liked it. And as always, my friends, keep it scary.